It's unfair that on Monday morning you start your week with 200 emails.
Yeah, well, that is certainly one reason why people check their emails at home to try and relieve that kind of stress. But here's the thing, researchers say the digital overload, it could actually be making things worse.
I'm checking it right now. Yeah, I got a lot of things that I'm working on here.
Constant.
Yep. Well, 13 Action News reporter Brian Callahan shows us how constantly being on call at work could be impacting your health.
How often do you check your email once you leave the office?
At least once an hour.
I used to check it every minute.
Too much.
Every few minutes. Anytime you hear your phone, pretty much.
It's that buzz in your pocket that so many people find so hard to resist. And when it comes to work and people constantly being connected, researchers say it's taking its toll.
Sending emails to people on the weekend is stressing them out, is burning them out.
That's something UNLV professor Simon Gottschalk has been studying for years and says as we get more and more technology, people are finding less and less free time.
The fact that technology is available on demand does not mean that people are.
That's why when the clock strikes 5 and he leaves the office, Gottschalk leaves his work email behind.
To me, it's the only way that I can maintain some control over time and space.
But most find that hard to comprehend.
Such an addiction. It's probably an hour.
There's no anxiety or anything like that, but you definitely feel like something's missing.
Sometimes I feel a little lost without it, yeah. It's become part of, who I am, I guess.
That's a trend the professor recognizes, saying the average person spends nearly a quarter of their day dealing with email.
It's a hard urge to resist.
With about 30% of those messages being unnecessary, but still requiring work.
Every email is a request for work. Every text is a request for work.
Gottschalk says that's why you have to think before you hit send.
Put yourself in my shoes. I know that you can communicate right now. You have the technological capability to do so, but should you?
The professor says taking a weekend off can do wonders for your state of mind, and those who already do a digital detox agree.
It enables them to think in more original way, to produce new ideas, to notice how their bodies is changing, their cardiac rhythm, everything is becoming so much more peaceful.
It actually makes me feel better to have it off.
Brian Callahan, 13 Action News.
Yeah, I need to play those last sound bites on a loop to keep reminding myself not to do it first day I wake in the morning, right?
Yeah, and what you go to sleep with.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
all right.
goodness.
So we want to know if you check your work email when you're away from work. So we have a poll on Facebook right now. So far, the results here, we got 45% saying you do, but 55% saying you don't. So come the weekend, shut it down.